Well, we come to you on this Tuesday with some breaking news on Tiger Woods. He has been hospitalized after being involved in a single car accident in Los Angeles on Tuesday morning. The extent of any potential injuries, as well as the circumstances of the accident, remain unclear. Well, this tweet was announced from the LA County Sheriff's Department saying, on February 23rd, 2021, at approximately 7:12 a.m., LASD responded to a single vehicle rollover traffic collision on the border of Rolling Hills Estates and Rancho Palos Verdes. The vehicle was traveling northbound on Hawthorne Boulevard at Black Horse Road when it crashed. The vehicle sustained major damage. The driver and sole occupant was identified as PGA golfer Edric Tiger Woods. Mr. Woods was extricated from the wreck from the jaws of life by Los Angeles County firefighters and paramedics, then transported to a local hospital by ambulance for his injuries. The traffic investigation is being conducted by investigators from LASD Lomita Station. Okay, well, let's bring in Jaime Diaz here. Jaime. Yeah. This is pretty shocking. It's very sad. What is your reaction to the news?
It's just overwhelming because he's been through so much since 2008. You know, since reaching that peak at Torrey Pines and winning that U.S. Open, and then of course in 2009 on Thanksgiving, just being so cataclysmically changing of his life and his career, and then 2010 coming back without, you know, this being the same person, and then, you know, these last 10 years have just been an ordeal in so many ways. And of course he had the issues in Florida when he was under the influence, and he had to get through that, and thankfully escaped injury then. But this looks like it's more serious, and you're right, it's overwhelming. It's very sad.
Well, this is KNBC that we're looking at here, and you can see there the extent of the wreckage. We know that he was extricated by the jaws of life, Jaime. I mean, where do we go from here? I'm a little bit speechless, actually. Obviously, this news has come to light just recently in the last few minutes. What can we hope for Tiger at this point? Well,
of course, we hope for his health, first of all, of course. I don't think we're thinking about golf right now. We're thinking about his life, and we're thinking about, is he okay? Will he be able to go on? When he had his back injury, you know, he wanted to just be able to be with his kids and just be a normal person, and we just hope for that more than anything. But certainly, these last several years, there's always been an undercurrent of, is Tiger okay? You know, because he's been through some things. Is he okay? And we just hope that, you know, this is something that he can get under control if there is an issue that caused this accident. If there isn't, and it just was, you know, unfortunate, all the better. But we do hope in the future that this is something that will be addressed in a way that will be productive for him in life.
We obviously saw Tiger in LA, and there was a little bit of alarm when we saw him having that interview on Sunday. He didn't look like a particularly healthy Tiger. It felt like perhaps something wasn't right. I mean, we couldn't have predicted this, but did it feel like Tiger was on the track that we wanted him to be at that point?
Well, no, in terms of people, you know, whispering and not saying anything out loud, of course, but there was a bit of concern that he didn't look quite right. You know, when there are issues with prescription drugs and things like that, there's always speculation. Again, we're speaking without any knowledge of anything right now, but that's why what's happened today is connected to that interview to some extent in some people's mind. And again, we don't know anything, and we just hope that he's healthy, first of all, and after that, he can deal with these other issues, if there are any, you know, in due time.